Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an H&M spring haul for you. I've got 8 items to show you. 6 I'm definitely going to keep and I love them. 2 are kind of misses for me though. If you watched my H&M keep or return on my Instagram stories, I'll put my handle down here, then you would have already seen these items. But if you haven't seen them before, then please do watch along. Or if you did see them and you liked them so much that you want to watch again, feel free to stick around. As per usual, I will have all links below in the description. I'll also include my like to know it profile, which has all of these looks and how they were styled and everything on there. And I know H&M goes out of stock so quickly, so if the item I'm talking about has suddenly sold out, which literally after I did my keep or return, not saying that I was the one that made the item sell out, but so many things did sell out, then I'll put some like dupes below. I will also include bits that I'm really loving on the H&M website at the moment because there is so much, and H&M is really like my go-to brand at the moment. They also have free returns, free deliveries, and returns can be up to 100 days as well at the moment. Please don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button. It helps me out so much and I would be really grateful. So the first item I got is this ribbed dress. It's v-neck, it's got these kind of tortoiseshell buttons all the way down the middle, and it's a very long midi dress in a kind of like an oatmeal-y cream colour. I bought this because I don't really have that many midi dresses. I definitely don't have tight midi dresses, and this one's really fitted, so I just thought it'd be a bit different. I also thought it'd be quite good to style with like white trainers and a leather jacket, or you could dress this up if you wanted to. I think the fact that it's ribbed makes it look slightly more kind of like a piece of knitwear rather than a going out dress, but you could definitely style it up depending on what you wanted to do with it. I never really go for stuff this tight, but I thought like tight stuff is definitely something that does work on curves better. I'm definitely a kind of pear hourglass shape, so I like the fact that this had a v-neck because then it shows off a little bit more cleavage, and the arm length is really perfect. I've got quite long arms and it fits very well on them, and then it had this little kind of slit at the bottom here, which I think just makes it look a little bit more fun and sexy. I really liked this, so did everybody on the keep or return stories, so I'm definitely going to keep this one. I go between like a 16-18, so the large fit me really well for that. It's very soft, very stretchy as well. It's got a lot of elastic in there, so it kind of hugs your curves perfectly. Really soft, really comfortable, and because it's so thin you can slip it really easily under a leather jacket. Like my leather jacket is very tight and fitted, so I can only wear something really thin underneath it like this. And for $19.99 I think that's actually a really good price for so much material. And this is just a really cute little spring number, and oh, it matches my curtains actually. A lot of people are wearing loungewear at the moment but also getting a bit sick of it, and this is something that is really comfortable. It's kind of just like a long fitted cardigan in a dress form, but something you could wear around the house with slippers quite easily and just feel a little bit more put together than wearing loungewear consistently. That being said, just want to say I am wearing my H&M joggers, which are the best. Oh, this is an H&M top as well actually. I do just really dig H&M at the moment. So this is item number 2. Now I do have a lot of denim shirts, but I didn't have one that was this kind of mid blue colour. I either have ones that are quite dark / black, or ones that are really pale. So this mid blue looks like something I could definitely fit in my wardrobe. The buttons are poppers, which I think makes it really easy for like taking off and putting on. It's a very light kind of malleable denim shirt, and that means it's just easier to style with like tucking into jeans and rolling up. It's not too stiff at all. It's really soft, and like the fabric just bends quite well. I originally saw styling this with probably just some like white denim jeans, and then I have a black belt with a gold buckle and then just some gold jewellery like this. It's quite simple, but it's a really good transitional kind of outfit. And I do absolutely love denim and white together, like blue denim and white. I don't know why, it's just so fresh, so springish, but quite simple. I also do really like pairing a denim shirt with blue jeans and doing the whole kind of double denim thing. This is part of the H&M Conscious range as well actually, and I picked it up in an L. I feel like this was plus size. I feel like this, I saw this on a plus size model, but I can't remember. It's quite long as well, and I'm very long bodied, so you can either wear it styled over like leather leggings even when it comes to autumn time, or it is still short enough that you can tuck it into white jeans, which is what I did. And the price for this one was £24.99, which again I think is pretty good. There's so much detail, loads of stitching along up here. It's got pockets up here too, and then it's just got some simple stitching along the back here. It's looking a lot more faded, like a big gradient on the camera, but it's quite subtle in real life, just to make it look a bit more worn and kind of vintage vibe, I guess. But yeah, very cute, like this one. Okay, I just want to start with this jacket by saying that I'm not going to keep it. I love the pattern. It's this kind of like black and yellow check, and I've been looking for a check blazer for ages. This is in an 18 and the price is £34.99, which is quite expensive considering there is a little bit of shoulder padding in it, but not enough for me. And it's just quite flimsy, like there's no structure to it. It feels like, kind of feels a bit like a cheap shirt, and I wanted a blazer that has a lot more structure in it. I love the Topshop blazers, so I might check for one there instead. Check, pardon the pun. But yeah, I really do love a check blazer, and I think it would look really cool with like a whole black outfit, or even just jeans and like a white t-shirt underneath. I love blazers for being able to dress stuff up if you have like a meeting or something. Not at the moment, but in the future. It just dresses up a really, really simple outfit, and I am such a jeans and t-shirts girl that like I can't get away with it all the time. I do need to dress up sometimes. So I love the idea of this one, but in reality it doesn't work for me. It's also really, really, really long, even on me. I'm glad I sized up though. Like if you are looking for this blazer, if you do like it, do size up, because I prefer an oversized fit, and it means you can fit more underneath the blazers that you are wearing. But yeah, this one just isn't for me, unfortunately. If you do know anywhere that does really nice check blazers though, please do let me know, because I am on the hunt for one. I do want one, just not this one. Okay, so next is this little, not little actually, it's quite long, Johanna Ortiz, the H&M collab. I think that's how you say it. It is a large and it's natural linen. It's a long dress, really. It's like a kind of a beachy dress. I thought I'd be able to style this up for kind of London in the summer when it's, you know, sometimes really, really hot. Like last summer, in fact, it's the 26th of July, because I remember it really, really well. Hang on, let's just tell this story first. It was 37 or 38 degrees, absolutely roasting. I was staying at Will's that night, and I was so hot I had to leave and get a cab back to my mum's house because I couldn't deal with the heat in London, and I just couldn't cool down. So I got a cab back. It was actually an hour-and-a-half drive, cost like £80 in an Uber, and I did it at 5 in the morning, but I just had to get back and sleep. But before I did that, they're trying to wind the dog up downstairs, filming at home. But before I did that, I actually lay down on Will's sofa, found what I could in the fridge and just put it on my body to cool me down. But the only thing that was in the fridge, actually it was the freezer, was frozen pork chops. So I was there butt naked in Will's house with frozen pork chops all over my body because it was so hot. Anyway, from that moment on, I was like, I need a proper summer wardrobe with loads of linen in my wardrobe. Yeah. So anytime I see linen now, I pick it up and I'm just like, it's gonna save me in summer and also for holidays as well. And white linen just with like a little tan, so classy and so classic. So I picked this up. When I did the Keep or Return on Instagram, people weren't sure, but I was like, I quite like it. I think I'm going to use it. And I think it's just hard to imagine, like when no one has any holidays booked or plans to go away, it is hard to imagine. But I'm going to keep it. It's got these cuffs which make it actually look quite designer when it's on, and it also has this little tie that goes around it as well. It looks ever so slightly like a dressing gown, but I think it will work, especially on a beach holiday, because things get so casual then, and it's really hard to buy when it's like, I'm still wearing jumpers outside. But I think this one will come through and it will work. And this was £34.99. I think it's 100% linen as well, don't quote me on that. But yeah, I'm gonna try this one, and you'll see me in summer wearing it, probably in my bedroom still. Okay, so now for the item that was the most popular swipe up I think I have ever done on any story ever. This got like close to 4 figures in swipe ups, which is pretty impressive. It is this dusty rose, quite crinkled, needs an iron cardi, v-neck cardi. It's a size XL. I wanted it to be slightly kind of grandad style and not too tight, not too fitting, and just be able to tuck into the jeans with a little bit of like an overhang. I bought this because this is my new favourite colour. It actually matches my walls like bang on. It's a kind of muted pink, and I'm really into muted neutrals at the moment. I feel like that's very appropriate for spring. I like the fact that it has a v-neck. It's kind of a little bit sexy, like in a not trying to be sexy kind of way. And then these fake tortoiseshell buttons running down. Again, the arm length is really good. It's really soft, it's really stretchy, and it's just a perfect fit. Again, I think this kind of colour with white, like these two colours together, work really, really well. I realised that I'm buying clothes that match my bedroom because I spend so much time in my bedroom. This colour is next. Like these two colours actually at the moment, this muted pink and this muted green, are my favourite. So this was actually £9.99, but the last time I saw it, it was £5, which I think means that either it's low in stock or they're not going to repeat it or something. I'll try and find something similar if this one isn't available for £5 anymore. I'm really hoping it is, but I'm sure, I mean, it's not that much of a, like an out there piece. The reason I bought this as well was because my whole bottom drawer of my chest of drawers is just filled with H&M knitwear, like proper jumper thick chunky knits, and I just thought these little cardigans are going to be kind of spring's answer to the H&M wardrobe collection that I have, because I have so many knits, so many like thick winter knits from H&M, and they are so good. So I just think I'm going to stock up on cardis, and then that's going to be me. I feel like cardis are kind of having their moment as well. Like it is such a kind of childhood thing that I used to wear, and now they're back in fashion, which I'm really pleased about. But yeah, this with either blue jeans, even like a midi skirt would look really nice. And then you can kind of edge it up with some chunky black biker boots if you wanted to, or keep it quite feminine. You could wear it easily with like the kind of Gucci loafer. I have some mock ones which are quite good, that kind of thing. But yeah, I just can see this going with so many things in my wardrobe. Keeping with the theme of cardis, I have another cardi. It's cream. Cream is probably one of my like most favourite colours ever. I think it's great on blondes, but it's really good on brunettes as well. And it just kind of like brightens up your face. Does that make sense? You know, when you've got a bit of a tan, gold jewellery, like my two things that I always feel like I say, with some like a little cream knit, so nice. I really hope it keeps this really light colour, because I'm finding that like even this is still quite bright white, but it was a lot whiter when I bought it. If you have any tips for keeping your whites whiter than white, please do let me know, because I've tried a load of the, I think it's called like Beckman or Diekman or something like that, but those white sachets just aren't working. So if you have any ideas on how to keep your whites white, do let me know below, please. Anyway, cream cardi. So this one is more of like a classic round neck. It's not a v-neck, it's just two of the buttons are undone, but I think you could wear it either way. But when I did button it up, I felt like it was pulling across my bust, so I did undo a couple of buttons just to alleviate that stress, and it seemed to style better then. But yeah, this is just so like simple and cute, and just some gold jewellery and like some blue jeans. I know I'm a bit simple and basic sometimes and stuff like that, but I really like it. And I just, yeah, I don't have any cardis. Like I have two cardis in my whole wardrobe now. So these are cute. I got this in a large. I don't know why. Sometimes I just like to try out different sizes. This is a large, and this one was actually $8.99. I was genuinely putting stuff up, like bought it, tried it on the first day, did the links, and then stuff was already selling out. If I can't find this exact one, then I will find something very, very similar. I'm gonna hop back onto the linen train before I show you my very final piece from the haul, and undoubtedly my favourite one. So this white linen shirt, very oversized, very classic. Different to the dress in that this is just the classic shape. This has no fit here. This is all just rolled up. It's kind of long and oversized. This is an XL. Again, I feel like this is from the plus size range for some reason. This is also the premium quality one, made out of natural linen, and the XL just fits me perfectly. I kind of bought it for like Sunday barbecues, wearing with some denim, either black denim on the bottom or blue denim as well. I think blue denim and white linen is just so great for spring and summer. Or very easily just styling up over a bikini on the beach. Where did I go? I had Barbados in November, and then in January I was in Jamaica, and I couldn't find linen anywhere. It was so tricky to find just because it was out of season. So now every single time I see like high quality, very affordable linen, I grab it. And let me see how much this one was actually. Yeah, so this is plus size and it's $24.99 for linen, which I think is so good. It's so comfortable, oversized. They just get their fits really right for me personally. If you are the kind of 16-18 similar shape and size to me, then this is really perfect. And yeah, just throwing over either with a white sarong and doing the kind of Monday swimwear, like matching the linens, or just whilst we're in the UK, you can style it with like jeans. You could even pop it over a little summer dress. I was saying in my last video how I needed a new white linen shirt, and I'm so happy I picked up this one. Okay, here we are with the last one. It's this olive green satin pleated dress. Yes, it does need a steam, but I did steam it, I did try it on, and it was so nice. So it is midi length, pleated bottom here, wrap tie here, which I love because I think when you are buying something that has no stretch in it and you're buying off the internet, it's so hard to know whether something's going to fit you, and just having this wrap tie gives you a lot more space to make the dress fit you perfectly. When it does cross over, it's a really nice plunging v-neck, really nice cleavage on show. And then this is a UK 16 and this was $49.99, which is actually really expensive for H&M, but I bought it because I kind of just wanted to make a happy purchase and look forward to the future and think of like weddings or really nice summer events where you could wear this with a little strappy nude heel. And it's just such a beautiful colour. I think this works with every hair colour as well. Like blondes looks great on, brunettes would look great, and like redheads would look so insane with this colour. It moves really well, it flows really well. The fact it's pleated at the bottom here I think makes it look a lot more expensive than it is. And I love how the wrists here are really tight, really fitted, so it kind of gives a bit more of a billowing effect to the arms. But yeah, it's just a beautiful dress. Again, it had so many swipe ups and everyone really loved it, and I know that we don't have anywhere to wear it just yet, but I think when you see a dress that you love this much, you can just keep a stock of them in your wardrobe, ready and waiting to go for when the next event happens. So yeah, this is a UK 16, it fits me perfectly. I tend to go for like, because I'm a 16-18, I'll go for the smaller size when I know it fits around the waist, because my waist's quite small. So I'm really happy I picked this up and cannot wait to wear it. So that's my H&M spring haul. I feel like we really whizzed through that very quickly. I just had a load of garlic and some carbs, so maybe that revved me up for the video, but that was great. Really enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching. All links will be below. Please like, please subscribe, and all the styling that I've done throughout this video will be in my Like to Know It profile. I'll link that below. The Like to Know It profile has literally anything I've ever worn, and it's kind of like Instagram, but it's like a shoppable Instagram. No likes or comments. You just look at the picture. If you like something, you tap on it and then it will take you through to the brand. Please do let me know if you have any suggestions for how to get your whites whiter than white, or any checked blazers that you think are particularly nice that might fit like a 16, probably more an 18 actually. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!